Innovative.
Yeah. See the plant plug, everything is stock, it's organic. I don't take much to put a seed inside the planet. It's way more about what you do after you plant it. It's all a cycle, go and cook a plate and smash it, yeah. She got all the needs for your seeds, yeah, yeah. Hit the knees, gotta pull out all the weeds, yeah, yeah. Don't forget, never be scared of the bees, yeah, yeah.
Is this thing on? Welcome everybody, I'm back! My name is Taylor Lindsay. I am the owner and operator, the sole proprietor, the single member LLC owner of the Plant Plug LLC Triple G. Don't forget about it. But I also do this little show where I like to do my 1-2 step called the Plant Plug Podcast. Welcome everybody. We are back. Woo! I left. I just got back from Mars. I was gone for about 3 months. Give it up for Cam, cool ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. What's up, my producer? You know, he took a double shift for me today. I appreciate you, Cam. You know, I know the grind and hustles. Yeah, we're here. We're here.
We're locked in.
We're locked in. Is everybody okay?
Yes.
It's okay to say no. It's okay to not be okay, baby. You know, it's 113 degrees outside. If you burn it to death, you know, the planet's on fire. It's okay to not be a little okay.
113 is crazy.
You went through, yes, I was driving through Death Valley the other day. It was 108 at night. Climate change is very much real. It's not just something Al Gore made a movie about. We have exactly 49 years to get it together, Cam. Otherwise, we could kiss this planet bye-bye. Actually, this planet's going to get rid of us. Not to scare everybody. That's what I do, though. People don't really know what I do. Yes. Okay. And let me just get to it. Because this is what? It's 2024. It's 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
And this has been since 2018 in the making. 6 years? 6 years in the making. You guys, this is such a dream for me. I can't believe it, but we can believe it because we are manifesting our dreams in real time. In the studio today, we have the Leo with the eagle. We have Yoshi Ventures, everybody. I cannot believe this. Straight out of the mean streets of Michigan. It's not that mean, is it?
Nah.
Hi, Yoshi. How's it going?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming.
Man, no, thank you for having me. You always show love. You always tapped in, you know, so this is full circle moment.
It is very full circle.
Very
you know
full
what I'm saying?
circle.
Can you tell I'm a fan? Can you tell I'm a fan?
Yeah, no, you a day one. No, look, I knew you was a day one when I did this show, and you was like, you was going back to back with me. I almost started forgetting my legs. I was like, wait a minute now, hold on.
Oh yeah,
you was going crazy.
Okay, if anybody wants to know, we're gonna rewind because I'm not afraid of looking at my past, especially when it's this glorious and this beautiful. And you look amazing, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. You know. You look amazing, and
Thank you.
It's just you're such a star. Damn.
Stop it.
Yes,
Stop
you
it.
are.
Don't gas
So
me
speaking
up,
of
man.
star, I used to work in Beverly Hills, right, where the streets are just paved with celebrities. You know what I'm saying? If anybody wants to know where the celebrities that they're in Beverly Hills, don't talk to them, don't touch you, because they will have you shot and killed. But some of them can be very nice. So I worked at this place called Whole Foods. For a while, I was doing the two-step for 4 years.
Oh, I just remember
Yes.
now. Okay, you're good.
And one of our regulars was Mother Shaka, who actually has a concert this weekend. And, you know, iconic, big red hair. And I see somebody walking in, and I'm like, it's Shaka! Oh, my God! And I turn around, I'm like, I hear this voice. And if you're a Yoshi fan, or if you have been on TikTok at all, you would know this iconic voice. And she turns around, and you're just as big as a star to me as Shaka Khan. It was Yoshi
No,
Vintage.
you gassing
No,
me.
I'm not
Now you
gassing
put-
you.
now you
I'm
put
not
spice-
making this.
Now you put some spice
Oh
on
my
it now.
God. I am
You
not
put
making
some of
this
them
up.
herbs on it
You
now.
put herbs on it. We
You
got
putting
herb
herbs
you know what I'm
on
saying?
it now.
We been smoking.
Yeah, you putting little herbs on it now.
No, because the thing that struck me so much was how, you know, I rang you up. I don't remember what you bought. I remember I rang you up as a cashier, and I was just so entranced by the strength that was coming out of you, the spirit that you carry. And in your first album, you talk a lot about how people don't expect all this life to come out of somebody so young. Mm-hmm. And even though I hadn't even heard your album yet, I was already so excited and so in tune to what you had going on. I was like, what do you have going on? And I think something happened. We had bad service or something, and you wrote down your Instagram on a Post-it note. And you're like, this is where you can find me. And you made time for me. Because so many people are just like, have you ever had money thrown at you?
money thrown. I had this one dude. He got mad because I curved him at this corner store. He was trying to talk to me, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." Man, you know what I'm saying? So he see me trying to get this little $100 loan or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, he literally took some money out of his bag and threw it at the counter. Yeah, and I guess he thought I was gonna be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
I looked at him like, okay, let me go ahead and get my $100 loan.
Yeah, right.
And
I
I
keep
walked
on
out the
business,
door.
right.
Yeah, he was, oh man, I'll never forget that. He was hot.
He was tweaking,
He
huh?
was, yeah, because he thought, like, I don't know what he thought, but I'm like, nigga, I still see your face, nigga. You ain't fine, so.
Right.
You feel me?
Ooh, Lord.
And then those qualities, like throwing money, that's crazy.
Yeah, unless you know, shout out to all the dancers out there, but I used to get money thrown at me at that Whole Foods, like in the most disrespectful way. Like
Wow.
my whole point is that people wouldn't make time for me and disrespect me regardless of who they thought they are, right? So you made time for me. So that's what I'm saying, like full circle, whether you realize it or not, you touch people. And
Thank you.
You know, without having to touch them, thank God, because COVID is very much real. Y'all better sanitize
Yeah,
that.
no,
You know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
came
You know what I'm
back.
saying? But it was just so exciting, and it was also so new, and it was refreshing. Like, I'm from South Central Los Angeles. Everybody and their mama's a rapper. The mailman's a rapper. The dog's a rapper. His grandma's a rapper. They got a mixtape, and you know. It's a very saturated market, if you ask me. It's been saturated for a long time because also, since I've been in that neighborhood for almost 30 years now, rappers didn't make what they can make now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the two things that got you out of the hood, sidebar, was either selling drugs or playing ball.
Right.
But now it could be selling drugs, playing ball, rapping, and pimping. OnlyFans. Oh my God. I found out how so many rappers make their money now. Anyways, but you don't do that. But I was so geeked. I counted down the days when the EP was released. And I went crazy. And I'm so sad it's not able to stream.
Man, I know. You know, we gonna get into that.
Okay, tell
man.
everybody the name of the album, because I mess up the zip code all the time.
Yeah.
I really do.
Rest in peace for my baby.
Rest in peace. It's still kind of around. Not at all.
Rest in peace for
Well, you can
we
look
gonna,
up.
we gonna talk about. We gonna
talk about it. Okay, because
we gonna get into
okay.
it. Yeah,
you can still look up the lyrics on Genius.
You can.
The lyrics of that.
I still got plans for it. I got plans for
Okay.
it, but you know, just for now, like, yeah.
That's the one that got me. Like, that album, it's just like that grounded me. And it's funny because you actually have a lot of growth analogies, and you talk a lot about feeding other people. And that album came out when I just started the Plant Plug. So while I'm going around dropping off food, feeding people, that album is what fueled me to get the food to the people.
Damn, you got me feeling bad about taking it down. I feel like
no, it's fine. I have it memorized.
You are
It's
one
fine.
of the people. I get messages on the daily. I didn't even tell P this.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't want him to start thinking. You know what I mean? I get messages on the daily about that album, man. They be like, man, what 4458 at, man? And I be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I took it down because I found out like some industry politics, and I found out that you can't have a debut album out in order to just to be able to do certain things, to be able to be nominated for certain things. Like, I see myself like being a superstar, so I kind of got to play by those rules in a sense.
Yeah.
So I had to take it down, but I got plans for it. Like, I plan on getting a website and releasing it just on the website.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or something that's like direct to purchase type vibes. But not on streaming sites anymore. And, well, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. 4458, that's my, that was my baby, but it was like my baby that had some problems, you know?
Okay, you know,
I mean, I had to send him into that place.
Baby with some problems.
I had to send him to that place, man.
Oh, wow. Is the first baby the most problematic one?
Man.
I don't know. I don't have kids.
Man, me either,
Yeah, I don't have kids. Also, I'm not single, Cam. I'm married to the game.
Married to the game.
Okay? And if I am a mother, it's because I'm sonning these folks. Okay? Respectfully sonning people. Oh, my God. I'm not trying to have, you know, but that's another thing, too. We were talking about how perception and perspective, I found out, are two different things. But contextually, they can mean the same thing. But, like, also artistic identity from how people want to see you in comparison to who you are. So I need people to know this. Like, I'm an environmental warrior, right? I across the board, I studied U.S. agriculture, but I'm also really big into clean water and resources for my people.
That's dope.
And, that, just to circle back to, like, another thing that really drew me to you And what you have, to me, it's more than just a story. You are an amazing storyteller, by the way, which I think rap and hip hop is definitely missing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to hear about nobody's dick size. I don't need to know about how many bands you ain't got, because I know you're in debt, player. It's just a matter of, and another beef. I think we don't need another beef. We don't.
I love you.
Some of these beefs. Okay. I know you have I know you have a special beef. We're gonna get to it in a second.
Yeah.
But just like certain beefs are not. Okay. This. Okay.
It's a thin line.
There's a thin line because there's and also, all beefs are not meant to be in the Smithsonian, to be Grammy nominated, to be. People think just because drama is drama across the board now on the internet, and that's what gets you seen on social media is drama.
Right.
But as far as like, can we at least make the drama interesting? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like for me, the big beef coming up was before we get into it, the big beef coming up with Ether. Do you know about the Ether beef?
Yeah.
So then we're gonna talk about your favorite beef right now. So going back to it, as environmental warrior that I am, you know what I'm saying? You come from a place that environmentally goes through a lot of racism. Yeah. And do you want to talk about that a little bit? About like what were the living situations like? Did you guys have green spaces and grass and places like that? And also tell people, because I already know where you're from, but can you let everybody know where you're from?
So I'm from Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And the neighborhood I'm from is actually called Beecher. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Buck. We didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Flint got 3 schools. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, man, it's crazy. 3 schools, and where I'm from, it's only 1 school and 1 elementary. We all been knowing each other since we was kids. We never got new students. Nobody ever leaves Beecher. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Definitely, I was the different one. You know, I was the black sheep. I was the one where they was like, Yoshi's so different, man. Why you so different? Like, that's what all the homies said to me growing up, but only because I had this spark, you know what I mean? I seen my older brothers. I'm the youngest. I'm the only girl. And I seen my older brothers going through some traumatic shit. I seen my mama going through traumatic shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, like, I want to be somebody. I want to show them that, like, this not the only world. Flint is not the only place here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, it was no gardens. My granddad, he did have a garden.
Oh wow.
So we did have, like, when I would go to my grandma's house, we would get produce and veggies and stuff like that. But for the most part, no, they was never in school. They was never teaching us, about nothing.
Right.
You
and the
know
water
what I mean?
is still tore up to this day.
The water is still bad. Like, I still have a conspiracy that I have lupus, and a lot of people in Flint has autoimmune diseases because of the water.
Right.
I think the water was bad longer than they say.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it takes a long time for water to get that bad. I've been studying water. Turns out LA doesn't get their water from Los Angeles. We actually get it from Northern California. We get it from a valley that is actually indigenous land, and we're draining their resources to fuel ours. And water, no shade, but Kim Kardashian's been fined over $32,000 for overwatering her lawns.
Damn.
Yes. So I'm not eating that grass anytime soon. So I'm just saying, like, and there's a reason why between Flint, Michigan, and Mississippi, just their air is killer in Mississippi, and also what comes with that, breathing problems, asthma. You know what I'm saying? And then California's air, we have a big old fat nasty grade F.
Right.
And then Flint's water, after what, almost 2 decades now?
Almost 2 decades.
It's flammable. You guys ever see flammable water?
No, for real,
you
man.
ever see flammable water?
I believe that the murder rate is so high is because I believe that it's causing mental issues with the youth. My mama just told me that a 12-year-old killed an 8-year-old.
Oh, good gravy.
Like it's getting to the point where there's the kids under 18 that's shooting each other.
Wow.
That's like, man, when I was under 18, like, I mean, we was getting into some ghetto shit, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my older brothers getting into certain type of shit, but like, when we was kids, yeah, we might have been fighting, getting down, but like killing. I'm talking about, like, it's not even a gang thing. Like in Flint, it's not a gang thing.
Oh.
It's like people just like to kill. I'm talking about it would be a house party, somebody would drive by and just shoot it up and talk about it the next day. Like, yeah, we was the ones that shot up that house party and killed probably the homie. I remember my homie died before I moved to LA because somebody did that. Just drove by, he just shot that shit up.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Shot my boy in the head. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow,
like, it's a game. It's like a video game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's them. I think it's I think they literally be
It's a
being
byproduct.
poisoned.
It's a byproduct.
Yeah,
and the detachment from reality.
It almost remind me of they clone Tyrone. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
If Flint was going through some shit like that.
You were tweeting like crazy when that came out.
Hey, man.
You were tweeting about Tyrone all the time.
Hey,
like, wait, was she listening to Erykah Badu or watching that show?
Niggas slept on that clone Tyrone.
No, she was going crazy. I remember her tweets every other day were about Tyrone.
Listen, I still watch that movie to this day because I believe it. I believe it because I know what I seen growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I seen. You know what I'm saying? It almost was like a nigga was putting a chip in these people's head. Like, even in LA, and I'm not saying it to justify gang violence, but I'm saying, like, there's an intention behind a reason they might do something. But it's like, in Flint, it's like,
just cause.
It's just like, I want to kill somebody. I want to know how I feel to kill some folks.
What? That's the first 48 shit?
Yeah. It's like deep. It's like deep, and it's like, it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because I be like, damn, man. Like, a lot of people was so caged in the mind out there that they just don't know. They don't know that they can be anything. They don't know that Flint ain't the only city in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they pushing it. They pushing it that, oh, you have to stay in Flint forever. You ain't gonna never make it out. Right. You know what I mean? Like, from everybody to your family, your friends, like, it's deep, man. It's deep.
Yeah. Well, a great rapper once said, y'all are woke with your eyes closed. And that great rapper is you. Okay? Can I take my foot off the gas? Because I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Okay? Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Okay? I'm not going to stop, baby. Okay? Stream Alpha all day, every day, all day in Leo season for good luck and get the lotto numbers. Yes, actually, legally, I can't say that. Plant Plug LLC and everything we say, we are not responsible for how you gamble your money away. Please be safe while gambling. Gamblers Anonymous meetings are available. Oh, my God.
My mama had a gambling problem. That's the crazy thing.
I remember.
Yeah. No,
I remember that. That's tough.
She had a gambling problem. Like, she's still fighting to this day. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
It is.
It's like addiction. People think that there's like, you know, 'cause I'm sober. You know, so I tell people I'm an alcoholic. I am, because alcoholism and the isms are in the mind. Right. And it gets so crazy. For me, my insanity is when I'm in the alcoholism or in the ism, I don't see consequences. So just like somebody gambling or even hoarding, it's a different type of thing. Like when Weekend said, I'm on that shit you can't smell, right? It's the same thing. Like hoarding, it's like, imagine an alcoholic saving every single bottle they ever touched and never throwing it away. And with gambling, imagine that every single thing has to be in exchange for a promise that you'll never win or cash out on.
Yeah, it's like,
you're like, where's my new stuff for school?
I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I was mad at my mama for a long time, like, because of her gambling addiction. Because I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? You a kid. All I ever knew was we had a house and then we was back living in the motel. Yeah. So as a kid, you projecting. You like, mama, like, why you keep doing this? You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. I remember I was mad for a very long time. When I moved to LA, like, I remember I didn't even talk to my family for like a year, because I was just like, I wanted to just recreate myself. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, because all the trauma, I was just like, I don't want to reflect none of that shit, period. You know what I'm saying? And it took me becoming older and becoming grown and really like understanding and unlearning and having to face my problems head on, because I got around to pack music and they didn't allow me to bury shit. Like, everything came to the surface. You know what I'm saying? And it made me be like, okay, she wasn't doing this on some trying to hurt us. She really was trying to do the same thing I did. Took that chance with moving to LA on my own. She was just trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, get better for us and get us some bread and try to change our lives. It was never like
supposed to get
malicious.
Like that. Yeah, it was never supposed to get out of control, because in reality, because I play. I'm a player. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my little player's card at every single casino and stuff like that. Right. And I'm conservative in my bankroll, but I know what, like, one too many wins or one too many promises of winnings can lead to stuff snowballing and being out of control. Like, gambling is not fun for everybody. It's a job for some people. Some people it's live or die, because we do see people like, oh, they just got $60K or $6K. I know what that would do for my family. Why not? Why can't I get that? You know what I'm saying? Right. Because some people, especially with gambling, anybody can get into gambling. Right. Whereas if you know you have a gift and talent, let me go and kind of try to capitalize on that. That's killer capitalism to me. You know what I'm saying? And I wish people, like, I went to the casino the other day. This guy hit $30K and played it all back within the same hour.
I know. I got a homie that be doing that. Like shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know, nigga, we own you too, nigga.
My heart dropped.
Yeah, man, he be on crazy shit.
Hitting $100 max bet. Each press, each pull. I'm just like, oh my God. I can't do it. But you know what I can do is I did want to circle back because, you know, me, I don't like to be super open, but I am here for my people when it comes to my business. I was just recently diagnosed chronically ill. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to, I have 2 amazing people. I have a mentor, and I also have a homegirl that rides. Like, she's like Neo from the Matrix. Like, she really doesn't play. Like, she'll walk in like a ninja. You won't even know she's there. They're both really big in the, you know, there's a lot of ableism afoot. They're really big in the chronically ill community. Right. So there's actually slang and lingo that we're able, not so much slang and lingo, but there's framework to where we can describe and, you know, when somebody's speaking your language, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you did mention lupus, which I'm just learning about. And it's interesting because some people don't really care about things until it affects them directly. And I need people to cut that shit out. Yeah. You know, because it's like, you called me and I know you have what you have going on, say less. I know you need 3-4 days off just to charge up to get for me to see you. Like, I'm glad you're even texting me to let me know you're okay. Right. But, you know, for people that don't know what lupus is, it's autoimmune. Yeah, it's an autoimmune disorder. It's like your body is like turns on itself. And they call it the invisible disease, you know, because it's not... It's not a lot of signs that like you can't see it physically. Well, sometimes you can because you get a big rash. That's how I found out I had it. I got in this called the butterfly rash. Got this huge rash across my face. Yeah, it was bad, real bad. And it's interesting. It's very hard to navigate. Like, a lot of folks don't even know. Sometimes I be going through it. You know what I mean? Like, it affects me with brain fog the most. So sometimes I can't even get my words out, like, clearly. Like, sometimes it's just a struggle to think. It's hard for me to write music sometimes, you know, and that sometimes depresses me because I'll be like, damn, I'm trying to this is my thing. Yeah, what do you mean?
And I can't even think. Like, words just can't form in my head. So I struggle with that on the daily, you know, and it makes me isolate myself sometimes because I don't want to come off like I'm sounding crazy, or I don't want to talk to people because I can't get my words out, you know, for this week, you know, and it'll come off like I don't want to be around people, but like, reality is like I'm just trying to learn how to navigate it. And as I get older, it get worse. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just it's interesting, man. It's you know, I'm your local warrior. You know?
Yeah, and you know, I'm rooting for you. Your fans are rooting for you. You know, shout out to the Rose Garden. Now, I don't want to be the president, but I definitely happy to be a member. You know what I'm saying? No, I think it's a lot of pressure. If you're gonna be the president of the Yoshi Vintage Fan Club,
you know, we might end up awarding Plant Plug as the president of the Rose
That's
Garden.
A lot of work, though. That's a lot of pressure. You know I don't want to let you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm an active participant. You know, and you know, I appreciate you letting me be in some of your music videos too. VCR was a hoot.
Oh yeah.
VCR
that was a vibe.
That was definitely a vibe. We were tearing those streets up.
Yeah, neighbors were like,
that was
era. That was the style of a new era for sure.
Oh yeah. The neighbors all, what them kids doing outside today? You know what I'm saying? Dancing on top of cars and stuff like that. It was definitely a dope video and a great experience. Thank you.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for always like supporting. You know what I mean? No strings attached. Like, you always just. You know what I mean? Right there, type vibe.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't even see you that often, but I still know. You know what I mean? That you always supporting, you always there. So I love that. And
Thank you. I appreciate it. And it, you know, and I know fan behavior is very much real. I don't subscribe to that because I'm a real fan, because I feel like that fan behavior is like a hater is dedicated. Yeah. Like, they wake up every day and they're like, what kind of dumb dillery doo-doo bullshit can I do today? And they so, you know, at least they're consistent.
Yeah, they look, man, look. Like, let me tell you, man, folks be salty, man. Look. Yeah, look, folks be salty, but you know what? You know what I mean? Look, don't be mad at me. It ain't my fault. I'm out working. You feel what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that. You gotta talk to God about that one, man. He blessed me with this, you know.
See, that's the thing. We got
marvelous talent.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got the voice. You have the moxie. You have the zhuzh, as they say. You got the face card never declines. You know what I'm saying? The face card. Some people are on Klarna and Afterpay with it. You pay the whole thing in first go. Right, first go.
Bro, you crazy, bro. Hey, it's over now, man. You just gave me something new to say. I'm definitely finna get in the fight with somebody, man. I'm finna be like, bro, your face got on Afterpay, my G. Listen.
Hey, I don't want nobody to swing on you for that one, though. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody that their face is on Afterpay. Ooh, their soul gonna leave their body.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's crazy.
Afterpay is crazy.
Bro, listen,
Not even on EBT.
Not even.
No. Your face is on Afterpay. We accept food stamps. The Plant Plug accepts food stamps. We do not. Yeah. Man, I wish everybody got food stamps. You should not be low income to get money for food.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
For real.
But speaking of ridiculous, so yeah, little rap history. You know, I'm almost 40. I know a lot of people, you know, let me just say, when I was about to turn 30, I asked this nice gentleman, because he was in his 30s, and I was a little scared, you know, because 30 seems like, okay, there's no going back. We're adults, or we have to be adults, you know, because like I told you, some people stay on fuck shit, and they're 28, from 18 to 28, now 38, I'm finding out, damn, y'all still doing the same shit.
Right.
But I asked this gentleman, I was like, I thought, you know, I'm about in my 30s. I should have stuff solidified. He told me, I said, what do you do in your 30s, you know, to stay youthful and stuff? He said 2 things, girl. Moisturize and don't be a hater.
Yep.
See, and that's why I look like this.
Yeah, not for real. You feel what I'm saying? The
you
first
know
guy
what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Look, man. A lot of folks, they signed the burnt out record. Look, man. Yeah, a lot of folks signed the burnt out records, man. They got their 90-10 deal over there, man. Because listen, like when you be hating, like that stuff age you.
Right.
You know, I ain't never hated on nobody. People can say
no, I
whatever
don't.
they want to say. I've never in my life looked at somebody and was just like, oh man, I can't believe you doing that. Nigga, I can't. I'm finna start telling people. No, I never, bro. I was just like, oh, okay, this person dope. Okay, I'm gonna be dope too. Like, of course, like
it's inspiring,
music
right?
Yes, aspiring. You know what I'm saying? So, like, rapping is a competitive sport. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Period. So, like, at the end of the day, I'm bodying every nigga. But at the same time, I've never looked at somebody and hated on them or wanted what they got or nothing like that. It was always like, okay, I'm gonna work 10 times harder and I'm gonna just pass you up off that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But it was never like, yeah, I don't know how people can do that.
I don't get it.
It's a lot of energy to do that shit.
Oh yeah, and also what I get a lot because I'm generous is I get people that get close to me or get in my circle and are secretly competitive with me.
Man, listen.
And smile in my face. And I'm like, first of all, you can never.
I
will eat you
life.
up every
not even in your afterlife, nigga.
I will eat you up every time. And also when I find out, oh, you shouldn't have did that. Every time. That's my reaction. Doubt fuels me. Like, I love when people think that I can't do something or I'm not going to do something. Or it's like, okay, yeah, let's see what Yoshi Venture's going to do. Okay, nigga, I'm going to show you what Yoshi Venture's going to do. Nigga. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm always come on top every time. Like, I love doubt. Please doubt me. Yeah, it's so...
I pray for doubt. I pray for it.
Right. Yeah, because like when I got into the world of recovery and mental wellness, they used to talk about the gift of desperation. And when people think of and in my spiritual practice, I've always been shown that putting emphasis into the latter strengthens you more. We're told that being vulnerable and shown that being vulnerable is weak, right? That it's weak shit. Where my vulnerability has casted me nothing but strength when aligned with spirit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like how you talk about, like I'll say, oh, I'll pray for desperation. Be like, girl, why? That sounds thirsty. No, I'm gonna flip it on its head. Because if desperate puts me in day one. Yep. And how hungry was I on day one? Oh, I was famished.
Yeah, you feel
I wanted it all, baby. Because if I forget that, if I forget where I came from or forget how big and heavy my heart was to do this work, I'll kick my feet up and somebody will take the shit from me.
No, listen. And I feel that because like when I moved to LA, I was a fresh 18.
You were 18.
I was 18. I was like, I had just turned 18 2 weeks before that.
What year was this?
2016. Okay, September.
So you were 20 when I met you?
15. Yeah. I was 20 when you met me.
Wow,
yeah, that's crazy. Huh? I'm about to be 27 next month.
What? Yeah. Well, you about to be 27?
I'm about to be 27.
Oh, you a lie? You 16. You 16.
You crazy.
You look 6. I'm sorry, she does. Don't give her braces. She can't get in the club
No, you know
no
what?
more.
Everybody in my family looks young. My mama is probably like, I don't know. Oh, she's 55, but I feel like when she like, you know, get on her little look, you know, she can pass for like I'm gonna say like late 30s, early 40s. My grandma is probably like 80. My grandma does not look 80. Wow, she looks at least 40 something. She has no wrinkles, no like probably a tiny bit of gray hair.
Right.
My mama has no gray hair.
Wow.
Like she's just like, yeah, it's just crazy. Like I don't know, everybody look young in my family.
God bless.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
amazing. Okay,
It's
so
crazy.
you know the feeling as you approach your 30s and you just want to feel that thing. But another thing too is also self preservation and also
Yeah.
discernment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just using that intuition. That's another thing I always got for you. I always felt the spirit in your music, like a DMX type. he was a man of God fighting
in
his
peace
demons.
to
I can't believe he's gone. I'm
DMX,
sorry.
yeah.
I just forgot.
He
He,
always be
I just forgot he was
crazy to me.
dead.
Yeah,
I totally
no,
forgot he was
I always
gone.
forget he dead.
Yeah. So, but that man didn't so much take us to church, but he spoke to us on wax the way he talks to God
Right.
while fighting demons.
Right.
And then his album covers, he's covered in blood and stuff. Like that stuff is heavy for me.
Yeah.
But I feel that when I listen to your music, even when you change up beats and stuff like that, like
Right.
you have beats like with Alpha and Treasure. Treasure's out right now. Stream it.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it's just like it's more modern per se, but you could still hear that heart. Like I loved, even though we're waiting for the album to come out, the re-release is gonna be immaculate. You know, the not like interludes between each song that you had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could hear your family. I could hear the voicemails. That's why you guys gotta be careful leaving rappers voicemails. You might end up on the album.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah.
I be hoping a nigga
Yeah,
leave me a
yeah,
voicemail.
yeah.
Niggas talk crazy on
Talk
my
crazy
voicemail,
about
nigga. I'm
shit.
gonna turn you to a hit record.
Right.
No, but
yeah. But like how you put that spirit through,
Yeah.
so it's just like I know there's a lot of hardships and setbacks, and also on the Plant Play podcast, I don't like to ask questions that everybody else is asking.
Right.
But I know you said you'd body a nigga every time. And speaking of bodying a nigga, there was a wonderful freestyle that you released based on one of your favorite beefs. Does everybody know what beef we're talking about at this point? Mish, you know what beef we're talking about, right? Yes. Okay, we all know what beef we're talking about, right, Cam? Okay, so how did that go for you though? Because you're in on that family, right? Like the TDE family,
Yeah,
like
they're my people,
those
man.
are your
Shout out
people,
to
right?
me. Shout out, so that's my uncle, man. I love him. He crazy.
I heard he's a Pisces too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Very interesting nigga, man.
Yeah.
For real. He
Yeah.
a fool. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, bro. That beef, it fused me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I love Kendrick. Everybody know that I'm a Kendrick stan.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Straight up, Beehive, nigga. The hat, nigga. Like, soon as Drake dropped the record, I put the hating hat on. Nigga. Like, I don't.
Okay, so if there's any hating, it's for that.
It's for that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the only time I hate on
on
somebody.
that. Yeah.
That's the only time I hate on somebody. But listen, though, look, nah, and it just fueled me because it wasn't even in a negative sense. I just love seeing, two great artists. At the end of the day, two great artists. You know what I'm saying? Sparring.
Right.
But I mean, Kendrick is obviously the greatest artist. Period. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? But it just fueled me. I was like, man, you know what? Maybe I need to say some shit.
let me say
You know
some
what I'm
shit,
saying?
yeah.
No, but the Not Like Us, that beat was so fire to me that I just caught a vibe. And I was just like, you know what? Female rappers in need for a cleaning up, man, real soon. You feel what I'm saying? It's in need for a flush. You feel me? So that's why I did the Not Like Us freestyle.
Okay. If there was any rapper that you would, I'm not gonna say you can't go toe to toe, you can't go bar for bar, you can't go round for round, but which rapper would be like you met your match with? As far as not on the end of defeat, that's not what I mean. Just like, wow, we're gonna go all 12 rounds.
Honestly, I can't answer that because I can't talk too much about this, but I battled for the first time this year, and it showed me that I am a demonic nigga. Like, it showed me that when my back is against the wall, nigga, I will say the most disrespectful
No,
shit
I've never
in
seen
the
that side of you,
entire
though.
world. I ain't never seen that side of me, nigga. Like, and like, it's... So I can't even answer that question.
Right,
Keep
okay.
it real because I don't know what I might like. Because first
Okay.
of all, my whole life I've always had to survive.
Right.
Period. So I want to make it real know that look, I love rapping, I love female rappers, but if any of you bitches ever try to try me, y'all going down. Period. Like y'all not winning. Don't let your team play you. But listen,
Wow.
listen, like I don't know what I might do. You feel what I'm saying? So. It's hard to answer that. But if I have to say...
I'm so glad I'm a gardener. Oh my God, you make me so glad I'm a gardener.
Look, if
Thank
I
God
had
I'm
to,
not a rapper.
if I had to say, I would say...
You don't have to. We can come back to this. We can circle back in like 8 months or a year.
Man, I don't even know. I would have to say Kia would be the only person that can body me because he know everything about me. That's a story for another day.
Okay. when they know stuff about you.
Yeah, when they know you personally.
Yeah. Like, they're gonna tear you up.
Yeah, he probably could body me because he know me too personally. But
yeah, he raps kind of fast too. He can rap kind of fast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like,
he might throw everything in like.
Yeah, I don't think he would do me like that. But I'm saying
he's not gonna do that. We're gonna
because my thing is this: if I'm going, and the reason why I brought up what I did earlier is because I battled somebody I ain't know.
Okay.
So it's like I'm always like that. If I'm going against somebody that I don't know, if I don't know you, no, nigga, you going down. Like it's like you don't even want that side, you know?
Right. I'm safe over here. I'm safe over here. I'm real safe.
You safe over here.
You know what I'm saying? Save your life, motherfucker. Don't say nothing stupid. Okay? So I totally get it. And that's the thing about rap though too. It's just like it's interesting because people don't know this. There's like garden beefs. There's problems in the gardening world.
Niggas throwing up their cabbages.
And everything.
Niggas throwing up their cabbages, man.
My whole problem is there is no cabbage. They be talking so much shit, and there'll be so much politics and personal interest, if you know what I mean. You know how man gets sometimes. Some of these women too. We ain't got no cabbage.
Yeah, none. I mean, that's in the rap world too. Like I feel like when you a woman, like honestly, recently,
really.
Like, I done had some dudes come at me crazy. We ain't even gonna get into that because niggas, you know who you
That's a whole nother episode.
Man, listen, they'll come at you crazy when you don't give them whatever attention they wanted from you. Either they might think you was dope, but they was attracted to you more, so now they mad.
I never understood that.
Man, yeah.
Because you be at the gas station and they be like, hey, baby, what's up? You got a man? I'm like, I'm not interested. All right, you ugly steak-ass bitch. Yeah. You old lopsided, one-titty, Biggie Smalls-ass bitch. I'm like, didn't you just say I was the most beautiful woman in the world 5 minutes ago?
Right, no, for real. They be on that. Like, that happened to me recently. Like, it was just like... I was like, bro, like, you mad that I don't want you, nigga. First of all, look in the mirror, nigga. That should have told you everything you needed to know.
Rejection.
They cannot.
Niggas can't take rejection.
They can't take rejection, but nigga, I'm here to give you the rejection.
Right, I'm
not gonna play with you. They'll play with me over here. I don't play them
and
games.
their pockets be on silent too.
Man, listen, I don't understand why people even come at me crazy. Cause it's like I feel like I don't give energy. You can play with me like that, but I think they be just trying to test it because I'm small or something.
I never got that from you. Yes. Oh, and speaking of it, I was so jazzed because I also track y'all's accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and also I want to remind people that I do not help women because I'm attracted to them. I help women because I help women. You see how easy that is?
Exactly.
Oh, good Lord. Anyways, you and DJ Fawcett, the LRG collab.
Yeah, man. Shout out Fawcett, man. Like she did her shit. She DJ'd
we love
the
the
show.
little body hotties, baddies going after a bag. The duo we didn't know.
She actually gonna be in my next video.
I told her. Why'd you tell me that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be outside.
I told her she was the lead vixen a few days ago.
No, she's not a doll like the Barbie. She is gorgeous.
She is. I love her so much, for real.
She's so sweet. Every time I meet her, I'm like another fan. I'm another fan. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see her, I'm just like, hi. And she's like,
no, she always fly.
thanks me.
Always fly. Makeup on point.
It makes
I love
it look easy.
Yeah.
Her and I have the same makeup artist. Shout out Amy.
Okay, because I've been wanting to talk about that.
Wait,
you gotta put me on because you
haven't touched Amy yet?
I'm not. She is cold.
Amy. Oh my God.
Yes, I already know. I need her for my birthday. Period.
Oh, I'll pay for it. Shit.
I'll pay for it. Hey,
I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna stop.
I will pay for your first beat.
I need it.
I will pay for your first beat.
I need it.
No, because she knows she's from Texas and she's amazing.
No, I need
and she knows our skin colors so well. And the thing about it, she's so uber professional and she's bad. Like and just humble and happy and in her bag.
And it's crazy because I don't even know her, but the work I've seen, I was like, bro, I need that beat just one time.
I'll pay for it. You just let me know what's going down on your birthday.
I will.
I'm not even playing.
I'll
put my money.
I'm not playing.
I get my wallet out right now. You know, Amy, I'll book the appointments right now. I'm not playing with nobody.
Nigga going straight to the cash app, nigga.
Right. I put my I walk it like I talk it. Like I put my money not even where my mouth is. It's just I can't put my mouth everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? My money is out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the plant plug. Like if you need to plug something respectfully, you can do it here. I have my own candle. Did you know that?
I was looking. I was like, that's so cute. So, I really love it.
I'm a two-spirited individual.
You know what? And I want to say shout out to you because rest in peace to my brother Doughburger when he passed. I remember you got that money tree.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it made me happy. It made
Here,
me
smell
happy.
my candle. Okay, so it also comes with a custom playlist. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm gonna need this.
Yeah, so that is aloe and chrysanthemum.
I'm gonna need this. It's still growing.
That's for you.
Oh my God! You remember how Doe had the money tree in this house? She
Yep,
grew one
this
for
is,
me.
This is dough.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! You don't understand. You just
3
made
years
my
old,
whole.
3 years old.
Oh
That's for
my
you.
God!
I've been holding on to that for 3 years.
you.
Yeah, that's for you. That's for him too.
Thank
but yeah,
you.
I've been holding on to. It's a little heavy, but he was about that weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once it gets inside, some of the leaves.
Hey,
will
that
fall
nigga
off.
would be laughing so hard.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a little heavy, but you know he's moving that weight, and yeah, but that's for you to take home.
Oh my God! Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
it's gonna
Thank
acclimate
you.
and get some of the leaves fall off. That's very natural, but as long as you have the new sprouts, and you can hit me up anytime on how do we take care of this, yada yada yada. But it doesn't like full frying sun. It is a money tree, everybody, and you don't need to really fertilize it or anything like that. It will stay that size, and this is a perfectly good pot.
Thank you.
Yeah, the whole
Thank
that's you. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Hey, you a
Yeah.
real one for real.
I'm out here,
man.
yeah.
Like, it already make me feel closer to him, man, for real.
That shit is heavy.
And
Yeah, you won't feel it.
I was like, hold on.
But yeah, my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it inspires me that you're consistently inspired. I love seeing that you're surrounded by the good people and right people. And then when I see all y'all come together, like, it just makes my heart explode. And I'm just like, it also makes it easy for me. Because if you and Fawcett and Rose God and Amy, if y'all were all in the same place at the same time, I don't have to go to 4 different events. I could just go to one amazing festival. Because I know you guys would put on a show. Yeah. Oh, shit, I know. Oh, that's where I saw you, The Lash. The first time I saw you perform was at The Lash.
Yes,
Yes.
it would. That's why I was saying you was going bar to bar with
Yeah,
me.
my
I was
glasses
just like,
flew off. I was going
oh,
crazy. I was doing backflips. And I was just like,
you was going.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's old girl. I'm like, oh, she going crazy. I'm like, oh, she listened to the album for real. Like,
I really did. I made it out the group
yeah,
chat. You know what I'm saying? Make it off the internet. Like, that's another thing. Okay, I don't want to use any more time to talk about, but I took a 5-week social media break. And it's interesting.
You did.
Yes,
because
I did.
noticed. I was like, what the hell?
People treat like you're like, some people think you're dead if you're not posting on social media, which is wild. But also, like, mentally, I can listen better. I'm not as quick to react. And also all this instant access and expectation and entitlement to people's time and space is wild these days.
Yes.
And the line between reality and the internet is becoming thinner and thinner every day.
And you know what's so crazy? Like I said, I can't even speak too much about this again, but like I'm nervous about that because something like that is coming up for me, and I don't know how I'm gonna react to it because I've never, going viral and all that. That's different when you like get like a bunch of opinions on you,
right?
And I'm a little nervous of how I'm gonna have to deal with that because I've never dealt with a whole bunch of opinions. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's just gonna be opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just a little nervous about that, but I've been trying to mentally prepare which you can. You gotta let the universe do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So, but I am a little nervous about it. I'm hoping that I can handle it, and which I'm sure I will be able to.
Right.
But life is interesting, man.
It is. And the thing about it is, social media is not a natural thing, so it doesn't come natural to humans. And also, I think we don't know the real-time effects of social media being around as long as it has been around.
Right.
We're barely finding it out, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like the 3 bits of advice I did get was 1, get an assistant. 2, not everybody's opinions matter. People keep saying everybody's entitled to their opinion. No, they are not.
No.
Not if it's laden in any type of oppression.
Right.
I have to remind motherfuckers. Okay, I'll let you know. My top 3 rappers, you, Azealia Banks.
Here she go.
Hold on, let me do it.
Here she go
Let me
again,
say it.
adding the herbs on me again.
No, but I didn't.
Throwing them herbs. She gonna throw a herb about me.
I did not have.
She gonna sprinkle that parsley on me.
I did not have to say any of these nice things to get you to come here. Though I just want to remind people of that. Like, I know I have the gift of gab, but there was no. I didn't. It's naturally, we vibe when we're around each other. So it was you. It was you, Azealia Banks, and Lauryn Hill. And those 2 are not without their controversy. Those 2 are not without their controversy.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So imagine.
Oh, I already know. When I get home, bro, I'm probably going to have so many damn controversies. But this is the thing, though. Like, I also look up to Kendrick a lot. And, like, I'm one of those people who I don't have a lot of vices because I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide shit. I ain't living no secret life, nigga. I'm me.
Right. I ain't got no kids on the side.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And all this stuff starts
we ain't gonna
slipping
get into
out.
that, but yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
ain't got
We ain't got no kids.
we ain't got none of that going on over here. You know what I'm saying? And just generally just being around good people and just keeping you in check. It just
You're protected.
It keeps you in the good space. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we in today's times where they just gonna put a scandal on you.
Oh, oh my gosh! Like, just it's so funny because the way I curate my life is a lot of my friends, and even like I'll just say this: women that I was interested in were on contract.
On contract?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean, paperwork?
Yep.
Wait, what you saying, man?
Yeah, I had them sign.
Like NDAs?
NDAs.
Okay, nigga, I thought you meant something
Oh,
else, bro.
wait, what do you mean?
I thought you meant
Cam, help.
I thought she meant some pimping shit. I was like, on contract, nigga.
We're pimping. We are
I was
pimping.
like, nigga,
No.
burnt out
Well,
records,
it
man.
is a, you
I
know
was
what I'm
about to say,
saying?
wait a minute.
Pimping is still
I was
pimping.
about to
We
say, wait a
pimping,
minute,
you know what I'm
man. Burnt
saying?
out records, man.
No,
Hold on.
I ain't doing none of that. I'd be a lot richer if I was.
I was like,
actually,
she the CEO of
no,
Burnt Out
but
Records, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
they were under NDA and under work agreement contracts. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's just like I even move differently now, even with dating, because I don't need anybody coming up with anything like,
Right.
oh, Taylor's tried A, B, and C. If anybody, oh, Taylor had me in a hotel room, this and that. And I was like, the only thing I do with people is I barely hold a motherfucker's hand these days.
Right.
Because I know how people get, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And also like,
That's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Like, I feel like I keep a lot of my personal life private because, like you said, people feel entitled to every aspect of your life. It's like, you don't got to know my entire life. And, like, I might look into that NDA shit, though. I actually just started doing that shit, though, when I work with people because motherfuckers started, like, coming around and just releasing content before
even
I
bringing anything
post
about
it.
me.
Yeah, and
Don't
I'm like,
write
wait
anything-
a minute, nigga. I invited you here for a courtesy. What you doing?
And, like,
you know what
even,
I'm saying?
Like,
And
why
just-
is my face in this 8 times? And I have businesses that I don't mess with anymore. They were using my likeness and my parents' likeness to promote their business.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, and I told my attorneys about it, but it wasn't worth it for me to seek legal action because they looked over it. They're like, you know what I'm saying? You got to pick and choose your battles.
You're right.
But the thing about it is, like, I get really tired of fighting, but don't let the freckles and because I kind of look like SpongeBob. Like, I have a gap in freckles and stuff, and I'd be, high energy. But
Right.
I'm just like, don't let the way I look
Man,
fool
listen,
you.
bro. I feel like people be letting the way I look fool them a lot too.
Right? Oh, so
like,
you know.
Listen, man. I be trying to tell people, like, look, I worked very hard to become the person I am
Exactly.
today, but
Right.
I will beat your ass,
Thank you.
bro.
I also work
would,
very
like-
hard to not be the person I used to
Bro,
be too.
you
know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
I'm
But people
working
do
both
it. They do
ways.
that. They create their own perspective of you and whatever they want to believe you are. And like, yes, I am a good person.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I love life. And I'm always trying to be on the high frequency, but do not play with me, man. I will snatch you off stage at your show, and I have
Ooh.
done that before.
Oh, wow.
I just snatched
Yeah.
I just snatched the mic from a nigga while they was performing before. That's a story
Wow.
for another day. But I don't do stuff like that no
No.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I don't-
you
I
feel
don't
me?
want
I'm a
to.
child of God. I love the Lord. You feel me? Oh God, I am. I love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to go down that route, but people will try to, like, you also just gotta remind niggas, like, bro, you don't know me. Period.
Yeah, and I don't know you, and it's
And I don't
okay.
know you.
It's
I don't
okay to
want
keep it
know
like
you,
that,
nigga.
right?
Like, you
It's
know what
okay
I'm
to
saying?
keep it like
It's
that
okay
too.
Don't start trying to do this and do that because,
Yeah,
like, listen, you don't want me to. Yeah.
It's okay to not, be all in. We don't have to. We don't have to completely engage and be on each other's
Right.
Instagrams. And also, people don't give each other time to get to know each other anymore.
Man,
like, let me see you.
listen.
Let me see you around the way for a year and a half before I commit to anything. And I think people
Bro.
get mad about that. Like,
Listen, man.
I can move really fast, but I'm not stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I have people I know under contract, and I know it's that, but not
Exactly.
Diddy contracts.
That nigga said no Diddy.
Not those kind of contracts. But I also, when I put those contracts up, I realized which one of my friends or associates, and a lot of these people are out of my life, thank God.
Right.
I would read them. I'm like, did you read what I put in this contract?
Right.
You just signed it. You know how dangerous that is?
No, I think I have to really start doing that because I learned that I'm starting to. I'm too nice. I feel like when I was younger, I used to just not be nice, and honestly, nobody ever played with me because they knew I was not that nice to play with like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the artist, as you grow, you have to. The artist almost become the yes man. You don't want to offend nobody.
Right.
You want to stay respectful towards everybody, so you just look up and you saying yes, yes, yes to everything, even though the whole time you don't fuck with shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I had to learn that, okay, I gotta be able to say, hell no, I don't fuck
Yeah.
with this is.
Yeah,
Whatever
absolutely
the fuck
not.
going on, nigga, I don't
Right.
fuck with it. And that's what it is. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's just a balance of trying to learn. Like I'm in a state now where I'm trying to learn how to do that. Like I'm trying to learn how to still be able to say, nah, I don't like that. Yeah, I ain't doing it.
And it's okay because there's so many people that are still up there that have been in the game 20, 15 years that they're still in the game because they started saying no. Yeah. To me, no is a full sentence. No is an encyclopedia series. No is a full-on dissertation.
No, I love
You don't
no.
need to see. I absolutely not is one of my favorite phrases.
No, for real. I feel like one of the main reasons why me and P work so well together is because like I'll say no about some shit and like, well, he'll say no about some shit, nigga, and he'll hold it down like, nah, nigga, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we're able to say like, nah, and it's no tension. You know what I'm saying? Like we able to be like, nah, I ain't with that. But sometimes like it'll be like, man, what you mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to try, but then like we just stand our ground on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, but it's just new people who's starting to come and pack music. Like I can tell people just be wanting shit from you, and then when they get whatever they was trying to get, you know what I'm saying? They get to move in a certain way after that. So I'm just learning how to sometimes just be people's boss too. Oh yeah, and not be their friend. I think I got a bad habit of like trying to be friends with everyone, and like instead of realizing it's like, okay, sometimes it's just business, nigga. Sometimes
it's just business.
Hey.
Yeah, which is absolutely
because when
okay.
they get too friendly, then like it's hard to say no, because then you don't want to offend your friend. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's absolutely understood. But speaking of friends, did you like my candle? That is my candle. Tap candles, and also if you scan it, there's a custom playlist called Garden Boys that I curated myself.
Oh shit!
Yes, that goes through the emotions of how I feel when I'm gardening, from club walk to garden.
Mine?
Not yet. I can get you one though. I can get you one. This is my mama's.
She's like, you didn't grab my shit.
But I do actually. I know you can touch it on, but I do have something else for you. Here you go. I got that for you.
Ooh, I got a present.
I also got one for Cam because we love Cam. Cam be on the ones and twos making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, we're covering. Sorry, the money tree's covering Cam's face. That's how Cam makes his money. Everybody.
I love
you know what I'm saying? So we love to give gifts here on Plant Plug Podcast. Also, plan of the day is this money tree. Absolutely glorious. And then this might be too big for you, but let me know if you need another size.
I mean, I love.
And I know you need to stay away from sweets, but make something happen. Okay. You know, we real generous right here. The Plant Plug Podcast.
Oh, shit.
It's a
big ass
big rose energy.
Oh shit.
Big rose. Big rose energy, and that's
I'm trying to make a cake or something.
Yeah, you know, we can do low sugar or something good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
Shout out to all the chronically ill baddies. We out here. We're really out here. I gotta put this mask on right after this show and go probably pick up some medication. But I'm making it look good. You know what I'm saying? But also, I do have a couple events coming up. Cam, are you ready for the calendar of events?
Let's go for it.
Because I actually throw parties now. It's wild.
Okay,
yeah,
you gotta hit me up.
I got a couple things. Yeah, so I actually have South Central Run Club and the Plant Plugger coming together. There's not a lot of wellness and sports clubs that are super vibrant in South Central. You know, we be from one person from the hood to another. You know what I'm saying? We know what's not available, right? There's no YMCA. There's no Boys and Girls Club. You just got to figure it out and make sure you don't go shot. If we're running, we're dodging bullets and running from cops and wild dogs. Ooh, shout out to the neighbor that never fucking leashed that dog. The dog never had a leash. It never existed. Okay? But we all come from that, right? So South Central Run Club is actually incorporating wellness in the hood with regular runs. They run the LA Marathon. Their parties are amazing. They actually have a 5K called Fuck White I can't even say supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Oh my God, 5K. And we are doing a hood beer run together, August 17th. Okay, and also we're gonna have.
That's 2 days before my birthday.
Come through, act a fool, and we are having an Uno tournament.
I don't like Uno.
You said it's a beer run?
It's a beer run,
So
yeah.
are you running to the beer?
Whatever you want, Cam. Whatever you want, but it's going to be a
Sound
lot
like
of
calling a party.
It's a party, wellness, and then I'm going to be hosting as well. And then I have the South Central Garden Party. We do that 4 times a year. If you ever want the stage, you could have it. You could take over my whole party if you want to. If you ever want a party, I do it 4 times a year, and I will pay for it. Okay, but I have no problem for paying. I like to make it rain on the right people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also remember,
Yeah.
Treasure's out now. Stream Alpha for good luck.
Yes, sir.
And also better hair than Kamala Harris's silk press.
Yes.
Stream Alpha now. How do you feel about Kamala Harris's silk press?
Stream Treasure to live longer.
Stream Treasure to live longer. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
damn, niggas ain't gonna stream that shit.
And also, we're stepping into it. I promised myself, you know, when you have a dream, you had a dream on your heart, right? That got you to move to the other side. We're crazy as hell over here. I know. We're a different type of crazy.
Man,
California crazy is different.
I love being crazy, man. Like, I would have never got as far as I have in life if I wasn't no insane.
California crazy is different kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for coming and blessing our crazy asses. But also, speaking of that, I have a crazy ass dream, and I promised Cam, and I promised myself I was gonna step into it this year. So I am hosting my first official comedy show in Compton. Called Plant-Based Comedy.
I'm coming.
You to come? Okay, we're at the comedy show is literally at a farm. It's at Moonwater Farms
mind
with goats.
doing the set. If you want me to keep it real with you.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind doing the comedy set.
You want to say?
Like, give me time to like. Give
No,
my
you got a month. August 25th.
Okay, I think I got a show that day.
Okay, you got a show that day?
Okay.
Damn. Okay, on the next one, though. That'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna get my act together.
That'd be hilarious.
No, because you don't understand. I love, like, bro, I got stories. Man.
I know you
like,
got stories.
You feel? And
No,
I
I'm
always
ready
wanted
for
to try
you.
comedy just once.
No,
like,
do it. Because the thing about comedy, and I'm I'm just going to say this, the thing, because I wanted to be a musician, right? It didn't really work out. You know, the rock star dream. I went to rehab, but I didn't become a rock star. You know, I was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about rhythm and timing.
Right.
Comedy and music have that one and same. It's all about rhythm and timing. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to see you, though, because you a damn fool.
Oh, yeah?
You a damn fool. I know that shit's going to be
Mr.
funny.
Smooth Lee told me that, too. So you guys are onto something. He's like, wow, this girl's fucking crazy. I'm like, yes, I am.
No,
but yeah,
you
that's what I
funny
got
as
going
hell.
on August 10th, August 25th. And do you have anything coming up?
Yes, I have I'm actually dropping the EP next month. We getting it together. It's called Beta. It's like a mini intro of the album that's coming in October, Alpha. And and I got a show next month, August 25th.
Okay, damn. What's it? The 24th?
Oh, it's on the 24th?
Yeah!
Okay,
I could be at your thing, you could be at my thing.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's go. I'll put you on the bill.
Okay,
Okay? Yes. Oh.
No, I ain't ready for my comedy debut.
Oh, you're not?
yet.
Oh, you just show up?
Yeah, I'm gonna just be
said,
there.
hold on, time out,
okay.
time out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta get my act together. I gotta get my comedy act
come
together.
and watch. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got
But
you.
I'm coming to
Absolutely
see
amazing.
you.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Young Vintage, Yoshi Vintage, Big Rose.
Yeah, fair.
You know, I'm so proud of you. You know, I know we see each other maybe 4 times a year, but every time is an absolute blessing. And I'm rooting. I'm not even rooting for you. I'm here in real time. We're gonna say it. It's gonna speak into existence. I told you you're as big as a star Shaka Khan.
Here she go again.
But
them
did it,
herbs.
no, wait.
Here go them herbs, nigga. Them herbs.
Didn't she just say she's gonna be the biggest star like 15 minutes ago? We're gonna play the tape back of you saying how you believe that you're gonna be a big star. Okay, so that's that. The galaxy has a space for you for your own constellation. Okay.
Yeah, no, I actually recently started like embracing that because it's one thing to think like, you know, when you make music or you do anything, you be like, okay, I'm gonna blow up in this shit, you know, and you think it in a playful way,
right?
Like in the way like, yeah, but I'm actually learning how to think of it for real. Like really be like, yo,
make it tangible.
Yeah, like I'm serious. Like niggas is really finna be a superstar instead of just saying it in a playful. You know what I mean?
Right.
And shit. So I'm trying to get better at that.
Yes, it is. It is real hard. You're a superstar to me.
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying? And my opinion matters. Somebody said, oh, I don't care for your 2 cents. I'm like, I have $1 million ideas, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. You can keep that 2 cents. Okay? So, you know, and yeah, $1 billion baby over here. Let's go.
Yeah,
so thank you. I appreciate you, Yoshi Vintage. Thank you, Cam. Cool ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, making it happen over here. Thank you, Milk and Media, for the BTS, the behind the scenes. That's BTS still means BTS, right? Okay, I'm saying it's all love. So you guys can find me. Oh, by the way, my Cash App is PlantPlug LA87 if you're feeling generous. Venmo as well, and the same thing on Zelle. Mm-hmm. And you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, as well as everywhere else you want to be. So like, subscribe, comment, tell your mama's baby cousin on the left side, and we will see you on the next episode. I appreciate you, everybody. See you later. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. See the plant plug, everything is stock, it's organic. I don't take much to put a seed inside the planet. It's way more about what you do after you plant it. It's all a cycle, go and cook a plate and smash it, yeah. She got all the needs for your seed.